Hi, boys and girls. Today's lesson will be on the Tainos, the first people of the Caribbean. How the Tainos looked. They had bronze or tan skin, straight black hair, and they wore little to no clothing. They decorated themselves with paint, feathers, shells, and gold jewelry. The chiefs were different because they wore feathered headdresses. You can look at the picture of the Jamaican coat of arms at the bottom of the page, where you will see a Taino woman and a Taino man, and that is how they looked. Can you guess some of the foods that the Tainos ate? Yes, they ate foods like cassava, sweet potato, maize, beans, squash, peanuts, and pineapples. I know a lot of you love to eat pineapples, don't you? They also love to eat fruits like guava and papaya. They also hunted small animals and fished in rivers and seas. They use cassava to make cassava bread. And a very popular way of cooking is barbecuing. And that method was invented by the Tainos. So if you love barbecued foods, you can give credit to the Tainos for that. Do you think the Tainos lived in houses like we do today? No, they did not. They lived in two kinds of houses. The first one is called a bohio. The bohio was a large round house with palm leaf roofs. And that kind of house was for the regular Taino man and Taino woman and Taino children. The next type of house is called a canai, and these were rectangular shaped houses, and these were especially for the chiefs known as caciques. Yes, good job, students. I know you knew that word. So the houses were arranged around a central plaza for gatherings, and inside of the house you could find hammocks, mats, and even wooden stools. So, boys and girls, today we learned about the Tainos, who were the first people of the Caribbean. They had brown skin, black hair, and loved decorating themselves with things from nature. They grew crops, hunted, fished, and cooked tasty meals using a method called barbecuing, and they lived in two types of houses known as the bohio and canai. Now, boys and girls, I will ask you a few questions to test what you learned. The first one, what color was the Taino's skin? Yes, good job. It was bronze. Number two, name one food the Tainos ate. They ate cassava bread. Would you like to try that? Number three, what is the name of the roundhouse the Tainos lived in? Yes, that is right. It is called the bohio. Final question, boys and girls. True or false? The Tainos wore lots of fancy clothes. False. You are so correct. Good job.